So now you just have to go to dashboard.
Okay, so go to dashboard here. Okay.
Just hit sign in. You're always going to want to go over to where it says custom databases. You can move your cursor all the way up to that green box. On the left side, we have the different databases. So you were saying you wanted to find franchise. Are you on a Mac or a PC?
I'm on a PC.
Okay, so hit the control button and F, and then you should see a little window pop up in the top right.
Okay.
And then type in business professionals. All right, so yeah, now on the left side, you see where it says that?
Yeah, okay, I see what it says business.
Yeah, so click that.
Click on it.
Yeah, click that. So these are the different databases. So this is the database of business professionals. So if you're going to find your audience in the center and type in franchise, I'm pretty sure I already made one for you. So I just saved the list. If you were to go click to find your audience again and get that and type in franchise again, it'll be there. So let's hit the back button, get rid of that. And now click to find your audience, or just click where you wrote franchise.
Franchise owners, okay.
So if you X out of there and scroll down, you'll see that the table of all the franchise owners are right below there.
It says something about speakers.
Yeah, so if you scroll to the top, you already selected it. So if you scroll to the top of that list, or you see German speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you scroll the way up, you'll see you typed in the option, you clicked on franchise right there.
Oh, okay, yeah, so let's click on it.
And then it doesn't close automatically. Those are just other things you can filter between. But these are all the franchise owners. So
okay, but so if I wanted to find franchise owners of like restaurants or like Dunkin' Donuts, can I be able to do it through it?
If you were to do, so actually let's try quickly. So company name, let's see, can I go Dunkin' Donuts? I didn't list it as owner, but I did get, so if you were going to go to find your audience again and business professionals, and then now there's a category called Dunkin' Donuts, but I didn't filter them. So if you click that and then type in Ctrl+F, company name.
You said Ctrl+F, right? Okay.
And type in company name.
We're typing in Dunkin' Donuts, right?
No, type in company name just because we're trying to bounce to that part of the spreadsheet. All right, so now hit enter. I think you do it twice and hit it one more time. There you go. So there it is. So they work for this company. So now if you were going to do Ctrl+F again, type in job title.
So clear this out, right?
Clear that and type in job title. So I'm just trying to show you the main things I'm looking at. So now hit enter twice, one more time. Oh, no, get rid of hit the backspace a few times. You spelled it wrong, I think. All right, now hit enter.
But it's just got job.
That's fine. That's fine. There's only 3 on the entire page. So now you don't have to like scroll around the page. If you hit enter, it's going to take you to everywhere it says job. So if you hit enter one more time, you'll see there you go. There's the owners. This is the job title. So these people are listed as crew member, coffee server, all those different things. And then within the searches on the left, you can get creative. I wouldn't do that right now, though, right? Just to make it simple, I would just go after restaurant owners, just so you can get a hand of how it all works.
So then take out a job and then go to restaurant owners?
Yeah, so what I'm going to do for you right now is I'm going to make a category.
So here's what I was trying to explain to you. Here's why the reason I'm asking you this. Because I do a lot of restaurants, right? In my pest control business, our national accounts are, some of our national accounts are with franchise on, like Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, like that. So do I have to do this do you have to make a category for me, or can I just look for this, or how does this go?
You can just look. I'm just doing it for you right now just to get some stuff done. Like I just made a category for full service restaurant. Will include franchises too, but it'll include diners and stuff like that. So it's easier, a little bit more broad. Why the heck is that not working? Okay, Dunkin' Donuts listed there. And I'm actually going to type in Roy. I might just, so that's why it's easier to find the things that I make for you. If you refresh.
So refresh?
And then take a look at the find your audience again. You'll see there's quite a few new ones, categories, the different types of restaurants. So
where's that at? Down at the bottom here?
Yeah, go back to business professionals. I'm on the left. So you can do the command Ctrl+F business professionals.
So go back to hit Ctrl+F. Well, I don't see business. I see pest control.
That's why we're doing the Ctrl+F so you can find it.
Oh, okay. So always do Ctrl+F when I need to find something. Then, okay.
That's a nice little trick because it just saves you a lot of time from having to.
Business professional. Okay, so now click on that, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And then if you actually go to find your audience and type in Roy on there, right there, I'm looking for. I actually labeled them for you. So those are all different types of restaurants.
Oh, okay.
At the top, not there. That's too far down. Scroll up. At the very, very top, you see where it's bold?
And it says Roy. And just hit that. Okay. Now, if I wanted, and then it's like, but if I wanted to find them in Chicago, then I go, zip code, then I go, how do I do that? Okay.
And then I type in personal space and then zip, or personal postal code is one or the other.
So take business out, right?
Yeah, get rid of business, wipe that clean, and then you're going to type in a personal, and then you see on the left you have city, state, and zip.
So if you use that, it'll come over. It works along with those on your dashboard to the left.
Exactly. So we're looking it up. The reason we're looking it up in Ctrl+F is because we want to see, like, I want to see it on the left side, and I want to see it in the table, because on the left side I can do the filter, but in the table I can see if I'm spelling it right, because you'll see other spellings of how things might be. So that way you're making sure you're looking up the right stuff.
Oh, okay. And then hit enter, right?
Then hit enter. Yeah.
Okay. So this.
And scroll up a little bit to the where it says leads available, right above the find your audience. So there's 26 people in this postal code.
Okay, but so these are 26 leads then in that particular. But if I want to extend it, then I just put in more zip code.
Correct. You just put a comma and then type another one.
Oh, okay.
Theoretically, you could restart the whole process, hit business professionals, refresh it all, and then you could type in, if you did Command+F or Ctrl+F again, type in company.
Do I need to click on business professional again?
No. The only reason you click on it is to refresh it, with an F, with an N, I mean.
Well, hit company, so type in company.
Name.
Okay.
N as in Nancy.
And then hit.
You just type in N, and then it's going to shrink it down to like 2 results on the page. Yeah, so 4. So hit enter. All right, so hit enter again. That's the company NAICS. So there we see company name. So hit enter one more time, and one more time, actually. So right there, you see how you hit it 4 times? There you can type in a company name. So maybe you want to type in MCDON for not filling in McDonald's entirely, but you're putting in some of the letters that contain it. Or just type in donuts. You're going to pull everything that has donuts.
What if I type in Subway? Would that come up?
Yeah.
We didn't just hit enter, right? Because we do a lot of Subways too.
So you're gonna have, so there's 7,000 listed in here. So you would have to then pick the city. So if you go over to personal city, type in Chicago. Or quite frankly, I wouldn't limit it just to Chicago. I would do everywhere, because the person might live in Wisconsin but own all the franchises in Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how would I know that though?
You wouldn't. That's why I would expand the. I mean, if you're doing a local business, they probably are community. They're local. But I mean, if some franchise owners might have 50 franchises, they're not part of that community. They're just a business that's inside that community. It's like.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But let me ask you this question. So if it's 7,000 leads and I want to just see, I have to go by zip codes, because that's where our branches are. So that's the only reason I have to search it like that. I can't search it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We service within a zip code, within certain area postal codes.
Let's do this then. So you have a pest control. Go to the pest control database quickly on the left. And I actually just learned this from one of our roofing guys.
Okay.
Like, this is the other first person I'm telling to try this with, but yeah, type in pest and then enter.
Okay. So
right there on the left. And there's a February one I'm going to add, but click that right now, and then type in the postal codes you're thinking about under the personal zip right there.
Okay, so we can go.
Because like Tim, for instance, went to a job site, and the people looking for gutters were not residential homeowners. They were contractors installing a roof. Like, he literally drove to the address and ran into the guys. And like, I couldn't, it blew my mind.
What?
Yeah. That's why you just, so hit the back button and then hit enter for that one postal code.
So you want me to get back, go back?
Yeah, no, I'm saying enter the postal codes and you want, or just type in the city of Chicago or something, just so we can get a broader area, so there's more data to look at.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit 60618. That's only 100. It's 2,000 lead.
Yeah, no, hit the backspace and hit enter. You didn't query it yet.
Now hit enter.
Yes.
So 627.
That one postal code.
Hey, it's 600 subways in this one.
No. So this, you weren't looking at for Subway. You were looking for people who looked up pest control services in that zip code.
Oh, okay. So it's 620. But are these people consumers or are they business?
So now you can go do Control F again and type in job title, and then hit enter 4 times. So then you get to the job title in the table, and then you can see what they are. So hit Control F again and get rid of pest.
Okay, so job title. So right here, right? Okay.
Correct. So hit enter 3 times or 2 times. Boom, boom, enter. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hit Command F, then enter.
Did hit enter?
Yeah. Every time we hit enter, it's just skipping. So you see right there on the bottom, the job title. So there's 627 people who looked up pest control. So if you start scrolling down, you'll see what job titles they are: broker, owner, manager, CST estimator, executive, vice president of business operations. And then if you look to the left, you can see the business they work for and the industry it's in.
But how do you look? So, because it's only a short window here, how would that work?
You want the list, for instance?
So it's 627 people, but it's like this guy at the fitness. He's the director, then he's got his LinkedIn thing. But other than that, I don't see, nothing else. But
So there's a lot of info on it. So there's like 80 pieces of info of each person. So like that's why I was doing the control to search for it. But let's actually save this list, right? So go up and that's it by save list because it'll be easier to look at it as a spreadsheet than in the system.
Hit that.
Yeah, hit that, and then type in 627.
I got to name it, right?
And then name it. Yeah, and just name it what you did with it, like how you built it.
What was it? I could just put Roy's pest control then, and then hit by list, right? Okay, so then that happens. Then how do you? Okay, so how do you retrieve this?
So now log into your email that you selected.
Or they email me the list. I need to clean my email up and get a new email address. Oh, here you go. Is this it?
Oh yeah, click that, and can you click like not spam if you see that?
Okay.
All right, so now let's go back to your inbox where it says inbox. Yeah.
Okay, so this here.
Yeah, so click that there.
Okay, then click this, right?
Correct. Yes, hit the
This
download
the
button.
list here, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So you want to click that, or actually, you see where you see the download icon, top right corner.
Oh yeah.
Underneath old.
Come on, Roy. Okay, then we go. What the heck did I do with it?
Right there. Let's click that.
It's in a zip file. I always have problems with this.
Yeah. So it's already open. So now.
Right here, convert, right?
Convert. Yeah, hit convert. And now you have everything. So this is all 627 people. You're gonna reach out to them directly on your phone number?
Yeah. So I have like $1, and then I'm just gonna email them. I gotta get this back open.
Yeah, you need to get that. That's your life's gonna be miserable without it. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing that. But when I should have downloaded it to Google Drive. That's what I should.
Yeah, so you can do that still. So if you go back, get rid of those windows, go back to you see where it says Roy Rebill in the top left.
Okay, so let me get rid of this because I don't have this. I gotta get it. It's gonna be so okay. So go back to this, right? Oh, and go to Google Drive.
Yeah, and hit that there. Hit that one more time.
Is this it? Oh, here you go. Someone let you unzip. Come on. But see, it won't. You see what I'm saying? You see right here, right? It's not coming up. Okay, there.
So go to where it says Open Zip Extractor on the top.
Say it again. Go to extract.
Okay. Yeah, then Zip Extractor. Yeah, Google Chrome always has it weird.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to get Excel. So there you go. So it says extract to drive, right?
Exactly.
This is like 600 of them, right?
Yeah, for that one postal code. Yeah. And then remember how we were doing Ctrl+F before?
Yes.
Same thing on this spreadsheet, right? So if you do Ctrl+F, well, actually, let's open it. Open with the Sheets. You didn't open it yet. This is a preview.
Just open?
Yeah, open with then Google Sheets. That's it. Yeah. And now the same thing with, well, one more thing I want to show you actually, because it's helpful. Let's go back to AvocaData. Go back to where it says data deletes, top right. Yeah, the top right. 2 more over.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, there.
All right.
So I want to show you how to reset. So if you hit menu on the top right
here
at the avocado, yeah, the green menu button in between admin and then between the avocado on the top left.
Oh, okay. Oh, menu. Okay.
And hit purchase list.
Purchase list. Hit that. Hello.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, you was going in and out. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Purchase list.
Correct. Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's all here.
Yeah, and then if you hit that email button again, now you can email yourself specific fields. So if you don't want all that data, you can select which rows you want and do the same.
Okay. So I can just go through here and just say,
I would pick like, for instance, like gender, homeowner, married, children, age range. Let's go through them. Like gender, married, children, age range, homeowner, job title. I would do net worth just because, if they're a business owner, you want an idea. Oh, last name too. So last name, department, first name. I would do company zip, just, or get rid of that. Yeah, zip.
So what about this?
Just skip it. I would skip that. Company name, link to URL.
What about the income rate?
If you want. I'm just thinking more in terms of information. So you already know the postal code, so we don't need the personal city. Maybe company domain.
Where's that at? Oh, yeah, the company domain. Wait, okay, so that, okay.
And then mobile phone 1.
I want that. Then I want the company address, their phone number, their revenue.
And then yeah, skip direct number, do seniority level.
So you
and
say skip what now?
skip direct number.
Okay. All right.
I
And
usually I'll do industry.
what about the business email? I need that.
I don't really email business email because no one responds to business email, in my opinion. Just because
But
it's a lot more.
I
Personal,
still their personal email. I want
yeah, and
that.
address. So personal address right above, and then company industry right above. And I skip personal phone. The only other phone numbers I like are the skip trace towards the bottom.
Where's that?
Wireless. So look, actually, if you do control F and type in skip trace wireless, it works too. It's towards the bottom.
What you said is the skip trace. What now?
Skip trace wireless for the phone.
Oh, okay, but I don't see. Is that on here though?
Yeah, it's further down.
Okay,
I was saying if you did control F like before,
okay, then it'll come up. Okay. Okay, here's go script check. What about their landline?
I would take that too, being you're doing it by hand.
So
And then yeah,
what about skip trace? Business to business, skip trace? No.
yeah, take those two. I mean, I've never used them personally. That's new data. But yeah, you hit send email. Now it's going to send you the same email, but with just those columns.
Oh, okay. But now do I have to do this every rep?
Yes, but by the end of next week, there should be a pre-save, so you don't have to do it each time.
So they sent me an email for this. Okay, so the
Yeah,
emails.
let's check-
Okay,
yeah, check-
so that way I see what you're saying. You're just filtering out what you need on the spreadsheet.
exactly. So you don't get overwhelmed with stuff you don't need.
Yeah, because that's a lot to be, you know what I'm saying? Then let me ask you this another question. In terms of I'm trying to get back to where we was at. How to do that?
The spreadsheet or Google.
No, I'm talking about to the dashboard here.
Oh, so go. You hit menu and then lead
Okay.
search.
Okay. So if I need to go to so what is this? Challenges, pricing, support? I know
Just
that.
ignore all that for now. Those are just little extra things. Just the only thing you have to worry about is the lead search and the purchase list for now.
Okay, so my question to you, so I'm always going to hit that. But if I want to pull up Dunkin' Donuts, then I need.
So I would go
need
to custom database. So I'll go to custom databases and then do the control F type in business professionals. And then you would use that database to find Dunkin' Donuts. So do control.
Okay. So that's the way you would get back to define that. The other
Correct.
question I had for you in terms of like pest control. So like we're doing pest control, right? But in the pest control, if I'm looking for warehouses, right?
So you would be able to then filter the different industries. So you have the same professionals. You actually have all the same filters in pest control. So if you wanted to filter by job title, industry they work for, it would work. There's just going to be a lot less results because there's only 200,000 records in this database versus the business professionals that had how many did that? 36 million.
So is this okay? So if I go to Control F, right, and then then hit pest control, correct? Well, wait a minute. So then just tap in warehouse, right?
No, you would have to go to you would either have to filter by the job title, the NAICS code.
So is it best to use? Can I use? So what I'm trying to do is get people who they wear they own warehouses or they managers or whatever. And they was looking for pest.
So so do control F again.
Okay, I did that.
Yeah, so types company name.
Okay.
So right there. So you can filter it by the name, the SIC, like the NAICS would be the type of business.
Oh.
But not every record has it. So you might need to do different combinations of searches to make sure you find everybody. So if you type in warehouse or storage and company name, hit enter, you'll end up finding. So yeah, let's do that a sec. Go to company name and type in warehouse. All right, so now do control F again and type in job title. And I actually think all these people are in your area now that I think about it, because it's all Michigan, Illinois. So now type in job title. And then you see office furniture warehouse, RPM warehouse. So you're doing research within the data. So hit control F again and hit enter a few times so we can pull the job titles up in the table. So you can see what job titles these people have.
So where did you lost me? So that's control F I'm on now. Hit enter twice.
Well, you didn't type anything in yet, so type job title in right there. So there you see, like when you typed in warehouse, you're pulling up the president, you're pulling up the administrative assistants, and then those types of words you might want to fill in on the left side. So you're basically, when you type in warehouse, there's only 24 people in the whole database that work for a company with the word warehouse in it that look for pest.
Oh, so it was only 24 people.
And then you might want to be a little bit more broad with how you're doing.
So what if I put in could I put in the zip code?
Well, if you put the zip code in with that, it's going to shrink the number down even more. So right now
Oh,
you did company name with warehouse in it. So if you hit pest control again, you're going to refresh the search and it's not going to have anything in it. And then you'll be back at 205,000 if you scroll up. And this was all of Michigan, all of Illinois. So this is just 200,000 in those two states. So we end up.
wow. So I could just, these are 200,000 of people who was looking for it, right?
Yeah, and I would stick with this group because I mean, get rid of Michigan, keep Illinois, but still, it's like people move city to city. So just because their zip code is here doesn't mean they can't do work in a different zip code or wouldn't qualify.
But let me ask you this question here. So how would I get rid of Detroit, the Michigan?
So if you type in personal state, like Control F personal state, and then on the left side where you see personal state, just flip it over to Illinois.
Okay, so right here, right? Illinois. Okay, and then what?
And then just enter, just like everything. Whenever you select something, hit enter,
Yeah, okay.
and then it will refresh the screen. So hit enter twice, actually.
Still got Michigan. Okay.
No, click Illinois right there, and then hit enter. All right, scroll down and hit search on the left side, then, and then scroll up on the right side, other side.
Okay, there you go. These are all people who was looking for pest control. So it's like
115,000.
and then here I could just say if I want 200 or 300 people or whatever.
Exactly.
But then if I want to filter it, just hit menu and then go here to filter it out.
Correct. So there's lead search, which brings you just to the classic databases. And then there's custom databases, which brings you to these types of databases where people were looking for stuff.
Really? So let me ask you this question. So out of these 200,000, how do I get rid of this?
Hit the menu button again.
Let's talk about this. So if I just wanted Chicago, right? Then I'll go back to personal and then put Chicago. Personal
City in that instance, Chicago. Yeah. So the city would be a cluster of postal codes. So if you type in Chicago, it's going to do all the postal codes in Chicago, which might be good. Even though you don't use all those areas, it's good just to understand where the data is.
So now we're talking about, what is that, 30,000?
That's 30,000 in Chicago, yeah.
So these are 30,000 people looking for pest control.
Correct. And it was during a time frame from when we first got online. So I have to get a new time frame on for you, which will be a new group of people who are looking it up in the last 7 days.
So it gives the name of the industry and stuff like that. So if I want to be specific, so these are people who potentially looking for it within the last 7 days. If I want to go and just do and be specific for like restaurants or warehouses or whatever, it's best for me to go to the business professional, correct? You see what I'm saying?
You can still use pest control for business professionals. There's just going to be a lot less. So then you're going to end up running out of businesses in Chicago, and that's when you would move over to business professionals so you can target some extra people. If you do everything right, you'll run out of people in Chicago in a few days, and then you might want to move over to business professionals.
Click on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to go, I'm just seeing if I'm doing this right. Then I'll go back here, right? Now, I want restaurant or warehouses or whatever. So if I put warehouse, nursing homes, right?
Yeah, so you wouldn't want to type nursing home. You'd want to type in either company name.
So then I put in company name. So I go here, right?
Yeah, and I would just type in nurse, like NURS, I would type in.
Well, I'm looking for nursing home.
So, all right, so I would type in nursing because if they name it nursing home, it's going to miss it. You know what I mean? So I like to use a little bit less words, like text at first, just to see. You'll see what I mean. Hit enter and you'll see what I mean. And then do Ctrl+F again. You already have company in there. Just put a space and type in name. All right, cool. So yeah, you see right there. Now you're seeing how it's worded because now you might want to reword how you did it to try to find some more. Yeah, you put nursing in, it pulled everything with nursing, but now you see the word care center, care home, care services, RN services. So it's just different combinations of these words that you can use to basically find everything.
This is a nursing home. So it's 12,000. Are these all nursing homes or they get mixed up? They're nursing homes and rehabilitation.
So you typed in nursing. So the only thing that we know is that the word nursing is within any of the company names. So you see the similarity between every single company is the word nursing. So like, for instance, go to the word it says, go to the company name on the left where you typed in nursing and just type in NURS, for instance. And then, NURS. So there's 38,000 now. So now if you hit Ctrl+F again, hit enter twice for company name to get to the table.
Ctrl+F. So take this out, right?
No, leave it. That's what we want. Just hit the enter button. All right, so yeah, scroll down a little. You see right in the bottom, it says company name. So now, look, because we changed it, now we're finding nursery schools. You see? But then you might want to be able to look at the industry. So if you hit Ctrl+F again, type in industry. So now you typed in a job company nurse and company industry. Now you're saying, okay, there's primary, secondary, education, medical practices. But then you'll be able to see more like the department. I recommend doing it the way you're doing it now. Then you talk to some people and then you adjust based on what they said. Like you don't need to pull out massive list of people right now, being you have access to everything.
So I need to play with this a little bit then too.
Oh, a lot of it, because if there's one other thing, type in a company description. You can get rid of the whole company name and just type in description. And now, well, if you type in nursing in description,
So do you want to type in description or
description? DESCRIPTION. All right, you see on the left side? So type in nursing there, then hit Ctrl+F again and type company name, because we want to delete what we put in company name. So now let's get rid of that, the NURS, and then hit enter again. This is a research tool. That's really what it is. Like Google is a research tool. And
okay.
And it's powerful. Like I didn't even think about what Tim did driving to the address that was listed here. And he got 2 deals signed doing that. Out of all the deals he did from this data, 2 of it was from just showing up to the addresses. So there's 291,000 records with people that have nursing in the job description. So, I mean, now I would hit Ctrl+F again, keep company name and just hit enter one more time. And then what do we have here? University of Illinois, St. Joseph University Medical Circle. So, St. Joseph's University is half a university, half a hospital. So there's a lot of things.
Well, let me ask you this question. These people here are these are people, see, we like the University of Illinois, that's here in Chicago for their
it's also that personal information. So do Ctrl+F again and type seniority. So the seniority is broken down into 5 categories, indicating what type of decision maker they are. Yeah, so hit enter. Yeah, so right there, you see CXO, staff, manager. So CXO is, the head, owner, board member, main decision maker. And then you see right smack in the middle in front of you, in the table itself.
So you're talking, am I looking over at seniority level over here?
Right, the second one. Seniority level is right there as well. It's in 2 places. You see the orange?
Okay, 6O staff. But if I was looking for environmental manager or whatever, I could just put that in there.
If you want to type environmental, you'd have to type in manager, because environmental would be the job title and the seniority level is manager.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. I'm starting to get the hang of it. It's more like Google, because you gotta play with it a little bit if you're looking for like seniority level, manager, stuff like that. Okay, until I can get used to it. Okay, but see, basically, I do need to. Okay, but see now, where did it go?
Oh, where did which go? The university.
Okay, so I put in manager, but this showed up. It took out the seniority level.
No, it's still there. Kick Ctrl+F and then hit enter. After that, we bounce around because it only shows you a few columns at a time. But when you hit enter, it's going to jump right over to that area. Just hit the enter button. There you go.
Oh, now it came back. So I'm going to play with it a little bit. Well, I'm basically looking for, like I said, now I'll be able to look up stuff and then be able to. So if I want to go to business professionals, then I could go there. If I want to be more specific and more leads, if I want to just do people who are looking up pest control, then I know how to do that. I'm gonna just try to keep it simple. But if you can send me this recording so I won't forget, if I forget something, then I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna download this recording right now. I'm actually gonna edit it just to get rid of some of the gaps and like me going and I'm gonna make it really clean. So give me to the end of the day. I'm gonna upload it on YouTube and send you the link, and then I'll have you bookmark that link so you can always go back to it in the future.
Okay, so and here's the last question I got for you. But once I get this, then if I need more buyer intent leads or whatever, then we'll just let you know.
Just let me know. I'll show you my screen real quick. There's a new way that's coming out to do it. This is the new thing coming out where basically, remember we were talking about Google, a plumber who needs leads. The idea is this is going to be computed by ChatGPT to reword what you said, and then it'll pull up the right database. So, I mean, if I type in I'm a plumber, you're not going to find anything. But if I type in heating and plumbing, it's going to find stuff. Now it's just a matter about teaching people the right way to do it. And like you were spot on. We need to make it like Google in many levels, just because. So like here for plumbing, there's water and heater, bathroom, house cold pro, grinder, pump, toilet repair, faucets, you name it. Like it's all in here. And yeah, now we're just trying to build an AI to help people find it a bit easier.
Oh yeah, so you add an AI to it. That's cool. Yeah. You putting AI to it. So, but in terms of me adding more databases, right, on the buyer intent, then just let you know once I get this under control.
Just let me know and we'll be able to take care of it. Okay.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir. I'm gonna start actually